What's going on there, guys? It's Ballistic D-Man, and here today I'm going to give you a quick mini view of planetside 2. I have no gameplay in the background for this, and I'll explain why in a second. So, I installed planetside 2, and I was hoping it'd be pretty cool. It was free to play. I was hoping it might be fun to just try it. It was free to play. I downloaded it on Steam. It took 8 hours to download. And I knew right then that I was a little suspicious as why it took so long. And it was probably because I was not doing it through an Ethernet cable, and I was like downloading it onto a computer on the other side of my house, and I knew it would take a while, but that took a long time. And okay, this took a lot of memory up. I don't know why. Is it a big game, or is it just my computer that was doing this? But it took a bunch of memory up. I ended up having to already uninstall it. I got to play it though, but I had to uninstall it because it was giving me so much trouble. Let me see something. Okay, I thought my computer did something. I saw Windows moving. Okay. No, I'm fine. See, on the bottom, just clicked up. Disk space remains for recording to up to 616 hours and 26 minutes. Whatever. Okay. So anyway, I downloaded it, and it took up all this space, and it actually crashed my computer a few times when I was trying to get into the game. So, it took me 2 hours to get into the game before I got to play it, because it kept crashing my computer. And when I got into the game, it crashed my computer twice. This thing really crashed my computer multiple times. And okay, so what I did is when I finally got in there, I just completely turned all the settings down, because I had a feeling that might be it, because they had it starting on high settings as soon as you put it in, and my computer should be able to run it on high settings, but it still crashed. I think that's the game's problem. But I got it on low settings, and then it finally ran, but it was still really chunky and cloppy, and it just didn't merge together well. That might be due to the internet connection, because everything was laggy. And I don't know if that was me or the other people, but lagging was a very large problem for me, and it really ruined some of the experience. So here's another thing. There's microtransactions in the game, and if you don't pay for it, you're screwed. Because you get a bunch of crappy weapons when you start, and all these other people have nice weapons because they paid for them. And I'm not really accustomed to the whole gaming on the keyboard, like first-person shooter-wise, but there was something weird about W forward, S backwards, D right, A left, R to reload, all these weird buttons that just didn't correspond in my head very well as to remembering what to press. I think I don't know. That's myself. I had a hard time playing it with the keyboard and the mouse. That's me. I can play keyboards and mouse. I love using those for strategy games. But when it came down to first-person shooter, I did not like the way it felt, and it was very weird for me. Now, why there's no gameplay in the background? That's because my computer couldn't run recording software while I was playing that game. I've already uninstalled that game, and I won't be playing it anymore because I didn't find it fun. There was very little communication going on, and how it works is there's multiple different games, and it says large population, small population, medium population of the amount of people playing. With a large population, there's a lot of battles going on across the map. You know, your factions battling it out against the other ones. There's all these people all over the map. There's battle everywhere. But if it's on a super populated map, it's going to be laggy. You're going to die a lot because you can't see what's going on. If you got 50 of your guys running forward and 50 of their guys, you're not going to have any idea what's going on. Now, that'd be really cool if it wasn't so laggy for me and if I understood how to use these keyboard controls. So if you're a PC gamer, you got this powerful PC, you got the first-person shooter down with the keyboard and the mouse, you're probably gonna have fun with this. It's free to play too. But for me, it didn't work. I'm hardcore console. That's where I do a lot of my gaming, and I've been stepping into the PC realm a little bit because that's where the future of gaming is, because consoles are going to die in the next few years, but this here is not a great free-to-play first-person shooter. I'm also going to try Gotham City Imposters very soon, which I hope is a little bit better, but this game all around is not a good game to me. Now, you may disagree. You may love it. You might love the game. But I didn't like it. For me, if they would have possibly made this a little bit more sound game. It was a little bit more polished, better working, and then I would have liked it. Graphically, if you're playing on low settings, it looks like crap, which I had to because it kept crashing every time I tried to put it up a little bit. If you have a super PC and you can run it at full high quality, it'll look amazing. I watched for like a second high quality gameplay and it looked really good. It wasn't like Crisis or Battlefield, but it looked good. Now, that's pretty much it for this game. I have to say, you should probably stick away from it unless you got a really nice PC to game on. If you do, give it a try. It won't hurt. See you next time, guys. Peace!